everyone, welcome back to my channel. Well, today's Wednesday, January 22nd, and it's a little late for breakfast. It's currently 7:44 or 7:41. But more importantly, it's cold outside. This is a base station that records or displays the temperatures on some temperature sensors I have outside. So the third one here is the temperature outside. It's currently 10.2 degrees. You see that? But right on top of that is a sensor that I have in my beehive, and it's 35 degrees. So that tells me that they're still alive because it's warmer in the beehive than outside. So hopefully they'll make it till spring. Well, anyways, I decided to just have a regular cornflake breakfast. I picked up some strawberries yesterday. There's some strawberries. They're pretty big. Strawberry. And, just cornflakes. But let me start by getting my morning coffee. I didn't bring the pitcher, I just got the regular gallon of milk. How we buy it. Plus, it's good until January 27th, so... Whoops, what am I doing? Here we go. Here's my coffee. Got ahead of myself. Yeah, so I see a couple of glasses of chocolate milk in my future. Gotta drink this. I bought a gallon yesterday. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, so this is, I know what they call this, the family size. Yeah, no. It says Kellogg's Family Rewards. I don't know. In Texas, I think this is a single serving size. I already opened it up. I like it how when you open these up sometimes it tears down the side of the bag, so it opens up all the cornflakes or all the cereal into the box. Yeah, so let me cut some of these strawberries. I think these make a good sound, huh? Oh, they smell so good. I can't resist. sugar. Add some milk. This bench is getting creaky. Uh-oh, for a second there I thought the milk had gone bad. When was the last time you did that? Where you're half awake and you pour your milk and you go to have your first bite of cereal and the milk's sour. It's been a long time since I did that. That wakes you up in the morning. Well, I was hoping to do a breakfast video on Wendy's, but I'm just about giving up. I don't know if you know this, but months ago, in like business news, Wendy's announced that they were entering into the breakfast market. They were going to start serving breakfast. If you go on their website, their menu actually shows breakfast on there. Like, I guess they have like a lot of these, I think all of these fast food chains, they have like a national menu and then they have like a local menu, I think. So I looked at a local franchise and, months ago. So they had the national menu months ago. Then locally, they didn't have anything for breakfast. Well, now they have. Locally, it says that they have breakfast, but when you go to the franchise, they don't know what you're talking about. They have no idea when Wendy's is going to start serving breakfast. One manager told me that they're having trouble finding employees, finding people that want to work. I thought it was strange because they have walk-in service at 9 o'clock in the morning, and the drive-thru doesn't open until 10 o'clock in the morning. So I thought, well, maybe they just want to try it to ease into the morning breakfast routine, because that's only 2 hours, at least through the drive-thru. And people going to work, I think, at work by 10 o'clock. One manager said, go to this other location that she knows for a fact that they do serve breakfast at this location. So I went to this other location, and they didn't have breakfast yet either. And that's the person that told me that they don't know when. I asked, when do you think you'll have breakfast? When will you be serving breakfast? He didn't have an idea. He just said they're having trouble finding workers. bowls this morning, but decided to go with just a cereal. Well, excuse me, but I'm just going to go ahead and sip this out of the bowl since it's the most efficient. It's not exactly something you do in public. For some reason, that's always delicious. The milk that's left over after you've eaten all your cereal. It might have looked like I put a lot of sugar. It really wasn't a lot of sugar. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. So let me have my coffee here. I'm going to have some toast later on. I don't want this video going too long. So yeah, that's just basically a nice cornflake breakfast with fresh strawberries. Yeah, I need some toast. Well, thanks everyone for stopping by and watching another one of my videos. Really appreciate it. I know it wasn't too exciting, but had a little story there about Wendy's. I don't know when, but hopefully they'll start serving breakfast, and I can have one of their breakfast sandwiches. I don't think they're going to have pancakes or anything like that. So thanks again, everyone. Thanks to all my PayPal contributors. Thanks for your comments, everyone. I really appreciate it. And thanks again for your continued support. Oh, thanks everyone for using the Amazon links in the description to make any of your Amazon purchases. Really appreciate that too. And again, thanks everyone. And until next video, bye. Thanks for watching. Man, I hope it warms up. It's 10.7 degrees now.